You're only number 4 in the world. SMH, come on, bro. I know. Are you concerned with your reaction times get worse in comp? No. Okay. Here's some. All right. Couple. I have a lot of thoughts on that. The first thought is I don't play anything competitive, so even if my reaction time did slow, it wouldn't matter. Okay, that's my first thought. First of all, my second thought is my experience playing competitive WoW from like age 18 to like, you know, 27 or whatever it was when I stopped, is I only got better with age from like 18 to like 27. I would say like each year I just got better, right? And then you have someone like Xaryu, or, you know, like you have these people that as they get older, they're just getting better and better and better. I think the age argument of getting worse at video games is kind of a little skewed. I think it's a little copium. I think eventually, yeah, in your late 30s or 40s, there might be a fall off, or even like late 40s, there might be a fall off. But I think what it comes down to is more about how much time you can dedicate to the game. So for example, if you're 16 years old and you can play 12 hours a day, you're going to be better than if you're 29 years old with a mortgage, a wife, and kids, and you can play 1 hour a day. But that doesn't have anything to do with your age as much as it has to do with the amount of time that you can actually sit down and play the game. Those are two separate things. And I think a lot of people correlate one with the other, and there's like a massive misrepresentation there. And I think my perspective is different on it because as someone who's 31, but I actually get to play like 8 hours a day because I'm a streamer, which is the best job ever. So thank you to you guys for tuning in. It's kind of obvious, right? Because I get to play 8 hours. I get to play as much as I did when I was a kid. And I feel like someone like Xaryu is in a similar position where it's like, yeah, you could be just as good or better, right? Now, I'm not saying there's no age fall off. I think the fall off on age could happen, but it would probably just be much later than people think. Anyway, that's a really long answer to that question. Hopefully that adequately answers it. There we go. Age is overblown in gaming for sure. Yeah, I think the main thing about age in gaming is it's how much time you can dedicate to gaming. That's literally what it is. And as you get older, you generally can't dedicate as much time to it, so you get worse. Does that make sense? But you're not actually getting worse because you're aging. You're getting worse because you're spending less time on it. And that's proven by people who age and spend a lot of time on it, and they're still really good. So anyway, that was a long answer. But yeah, it was a good question right there. Beautiful question.